My favorite part of the morning is the silence. It makes me think of the word retired. Did you know retired is also defined as quiet and involving little contact with other people? Interesting. I can't really remember the last time I was just thrilled to go to work. And I'm self employed. And this isn't a video about being super negative either, just using the relatable emotions to the human experience. Anyways,
All right. What do you notice about these threaded inserts?
this dining table
Moisture.
started me on the path of a popular thought. It's time to become a full-time content creator. But at this point, it was just a passing thought. I've been building custom furniture since 2014, and let me tell you, running a business is something else. Easily one of the hardest things I've ever done. What you're seeing here, it's pre-made inventory. Remember the table debacle I was just mentioning a moment ago? Well, experienced makers will, or they should tell you, that selling pre-made inventory is a huge factor in staying alive. Mostly because inevitably, you will run into issues and may wind up remaking a table or two. You need a couple streams of income is the point, to keep yourself from digging too deep into your budget for a single piece. I've been there, and to say it never happens, you'd be lying to yourself, honestly. So this led me to a genius idea. It's time to become a full-time content creator. Inventory is great. You should have it. But maybe you can do something that doesn't require so much of your time physically as well. So, I like the month of April. Rainy days, and it sort of represents seasonal change. You know where I'm going. It's cliche, of course. But before that, let's talk about something that is considered the holy grail of table makers. Conference tables. You get an opportunity to flex your creativity and make a pretty decent paycheck on one table. Not to mention the exposure in a company office that you get from passersby. Now, why is this piece relevant to the theme of this story? This client had an idea, which was interesting. It was a little out of the norm, is they requested a collab on not just the table, but on video. So a lot of these clips you see here were used by their marketing and editing team themselves. It's time to become a full-time content creator. But more on this table, I have another video about it, and it's just really interesting, and it kind of ties up all the lessons that I've learned the hard way with building over a period of time. It's exhausting. I mean, this is one portion, this is one half of the project that you see here, and the piece turned out great. I love the creativity. I love designing things, building things. I've learned so much. Shout out to Jonathan here. He has his own company, and he's really great to work with. It's better to move together. You grow further when you have people you can rely on. So this piece turned out really well, but it definitely had convinced me of really wanting to step into this world of creating content. And that's what this video ultimately is about. And trying to find a way to set certain goals, because it's time to take my business to the next step. And I'm going to rely on you guys for that. Being exhausted, and so on. It's a lot to think about. Where do we go from here? Well, let's see. Okay, hang on just a second. Come on. Gotta let the dogs out. Come on. What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed a few of those clips, but I just wanted to chat just for a minute and talk about how I've set some July goals. Going to be posting every week. So I hope that if you're watching this to this point, if you watch my whole video, I sincerely appreciate it. I really like cinematography, video, That's something that's another passion of mine. I worked really hard during COVID. I took some schooling to really develop that skill. And I'm going to be doing some more creative things with my stuff. I'm stepping away from the full-time just building anymore. I've gotten into homes and real estate and other things, but it's not really what I want to do full-time. I want to yap on the TV screen. Your screen, mobile screen. All right. Until next time, I'll holler at you in the next video.